Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, Pacific Northwest Weather Watch. Today is April 17th, and right now we're looking at the visible satellite imagery. You can see the nice snow-capped mountains out there. There's Mount Rainier. There is some fog out and about across western Washington. You can see a little bit of low cloud activity across eastern Washington and Oregon as we speak. Some showers popping up mainly east today as well, and on the day tomorrow. And then we'll take a look at what's coming this weekend because we're going to warm up a bit, but then we have another system rolling in this weekend, and we'll dive into that when we look at the weather models here in a moment. And just a reminder, you still have time to sign up for the spring 2024 Skywarn Spotter trainings here, and this is all online. Check it out. National Weather Service Seattle has this graphic on their website. And heads up here, so we've got cold mornings, and you don't need me to tell you that here. It was pretty chilly out there this morning. Look at Bend down into the 20s. Look at Redmond 24, and a lot of areas down below freezing here. And watch out for your new vegetation and the newborn livestock out there for any farmers. It is pretty cold. And today through Thursday, today and tomorrow, you can see this was issued this morning. National Weather Service Spokane talking about cool, showery, and breezy. I'll show some of that here in a moment. You can see the day one thunderstorm outlook does include some portions of eastern Washington, Idaho, and Montana. And if you want a nice, affordable home weather station, click on that link down below to save 10%. You can watch that temperature widget at your phone at the simple glance there. I always look at that, and it'll tell you when it starts raining at your house, for example. Great smartphone app. Highly recommend it. And if you guys want some of the gear here, check it out. You can see where you can get it at the Pacific Northwest Weather Watch store. And if you have any ideas for designs or whatnot, let me know and I can try to get them in the store. Taking a look at what's going on here, the upper levels of the atmosphere, you can kind of see still we got that upper level trough here hanging around some of the Canada USA border here, and this is going to continue some of the shower activity as we go through the day tomorrow. You can kind of see it hanging out. Then we build this ridge for a bit, probably going to give us a warm day through Saturday, it looks like, and then it's going to cool us off as this rushes in here as we go through Saturday afternoon. So it's going to start out nice, but then probably change over there to some clouds rushing in and some precipitation here across the area, and then that'll move through and we'll build another ridge here, kind of a transient ridge, and maybe another trough after that, and we'll continue to break that down day by day. Looking at composite reflectivity and total cloud cover, if you put this into motion, you can kind of see the shower activity through this afternoon. Not too widespread here, but you can't rule out a couple lightning strikes, maybe even a couple showers back towards the east slopes of the Washington Cascades. And as we go through Thursday, you'll see something similar develop here as well, and some showers continuing through Thursday afternoon. There will be probably a thunderstorm chance with that also. Then that'll kick off to the east as we go through Friday. Now, taking a look at lightning flash density potential. So this is for today. You can kind of see that thunderstorm potential out there. And then again on Thursday. And right now we're not showing much for western portions as that system moves in on Saturday, but we'll watch that again tomorrow. Taking a look at total precipitation in inches on the high resolution rapid refresh, you can see kind of shower activity out there as we go through the day today, and then tomorrow, not big precipitation makers, maybe some locally moderate heavy rain, but it should be pretty localized. Now taking a look at the system coming this weekend. So European on the left versus GFS on the right, put that into motion, and you can see that we are going to be dealing with this system that rolls in here on the day Friday. This is Friday afternoon. So here goes Friday night and Saturday morning. So that it's kind of moving in pretty quick. And by the time you get towards about 4 p.m. Saturday, look at spring precipitation in some of the coastal areas, maybe even start a little bit of rain in the interior. Then here we go Saturday night. And as you can imagine, that's going to cool us down here for a day or two before we try to rebound temperatures a bit. And you can see that kind of reflected here in the European as we go through Saturday. Probably going to start out nice again. As I mentioned, the clouds will be rushing in, and then we cool down as we go through Sunday and Monday, and then bounce back again there maybe as we go through next week. Here's Seattle Tacoma on the GFS. You can kind of see that cool down coming there after a couple warm days. Actually, tomorrow shouldn't be too bad as well. And there's actually a lot of sunshine out there, and it's going to feel quite nice, even if it is only 57 degrees in the sunshine. This is Portland, Oregon here, and you can kind of see that system moving through here as well as we go through Sunday and Monday, and then maybe bouncing back at some point. Again, kind of all over the place here. We'll see how it's kind of tough to predict temperatures once you start looking several days out with some of these transient ridges and troughs moving by. Here's Boise. You can kind of see the increase here as we go through Saturday, and then a little bit of a drop, and then back up as we go through next week. And we'll see what the extended looks like. We'll continue to look at that day by day. And this is Pendleton here as well. So Kind of see actually warming up a bit here as we go in towards next week. And Seattle Tacoma International Airport, you can see the average high for this time of year right around 57 or so, and then increasing here as we go towards May 1st, starting to get up into the 60s for the average high. And it did knock some of these temperatures down through the extended forecast, but of course we'll continue to look at that. 6 to 10 day all the way through April 26th. Check it out. Above average temperature across much of the western USA here. Below average signal there for some of the Pacific Northwest. And this is the 8 to 14 day, kind of right on the near normal line there, a little bit warmer off to the east, it looks like, at least relatively speaking. And then 8 to 14 day precipitation, kind of a lot of the lower 48 included in the above average. We'll see how that turns out. But anyway, yeah, so we'll be watching that system. We'll look at it a little bit more tomorrow morning. Looks like it's going to be rushing in during the day Saturday and put an end to our little bit of a warm up. But then we have chances to warm up again next week. But get out there and enjoy it. It looks like many areas are going to be quite sunny unless you are off across some of the Idaho Panhandle and eastern Washington. You're going to see some of those showers pop up as we go through the day today. But anyway, hope you guys are liking these videos. We'll do this again tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then.